What's up, guys? CryptoSavy here. I hope everybody's having a fabulous Friday. We're going to be taking a look at Bitcoin and taking a look at the longs versus shorts. I know everybody's getting paranoid because the longs are so high on Bitfinex, but that is just Bitfinex. Also, I want to point out in the 4 hour, we have a possible bullish pattern forming. Also, don't forget, we have a free Discord group in the description below the video. Definitely check it out. It's totally free, guys. Awesome community. There's also some other affiliate links down below that really help the channel out. And let's get on with the video. All right, guys, as always, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Do your own due diligence before investing or trading in the market. There is a disclaimer scrolling on the bottom. I want to remind you guys, we're doing a free t-shirt giveaway. Definitely don't forget to leave your comment down below. Give it a giant thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for your chance to win. On Sunday, we'll be drawing a random comment from a video throughout the week. So, yeah. Definitely don't forget to leave your comment. This is my wife's page. This is where you'll pick the t-shirt from. This is anchorimage.com. There's a link below in the description. And up until Sunday night, any order you make of $25 or more, you'll get a free Bitcoin Christmas ornament. So definitely check that out. Also, I want to remind you guys, she can put anything you want on these shirts, family pictures, whatever. So they make great Christmas gifts too. Any coin you want, anything at all, just hit her up in the contact, let her know. There's also hoodies, keychains, and some other stuff if you want to know about, hit her up in the contact. All right, enough of that. Let's look at the news headlines today. Bitcoin price now at the crossroads. Will it go bullish or bearish? I am steering bullish, and I'll show you why here in this video. Although we could go down, but I do want to point out why I believe that we're going to be bullish here. Ride 'em Cowboy, Bitmain's marketing, Gambit, ups in Texas, Bitcoin whales get even bigger, threatening increased volatility. Mark Cuban said he's not opposed to Bitcoin. Bitcoin eyes minor price bounce after hitting 2-week low. Bitcoin whales consolidation may mean more turbulence. So it's kind of a mixed batch with the news. 22 extreme fear. So we went down 1 point from yesterday. So there is a lot of fear in the market. That to me is a little bit more bullish. Now, what I wanted to talk about real quick was the longs on BitMEX. It's just going parabolic. Now, people are saying that they expect a long squeeze here. I'm not saying it's not possible, but I'm saying it doesn't have to happen. And this is just Bitfinex. I think something weird's going on here, because if you look at Blockchain Whispers, shout out to Edward for telling me about this. But if you look at Bitfinex here, obviously the longs are 87%, shorts are 12%. But if you look at BitMEX, the longs are only 48% and shorts 52%. If you look at Binance, longs are 38%, shorts are 62%. So yeah, it's a mixed signal. Something weird's going on in Bitfinex if you ask me. So let's go into the monthly. Looking at the monthly, this is what we've been watching here, guys. Been talking about the 21 EMA and the 13 EMA. We are still bunched up in this, which I do believe that we may get a bigger push up than people are thinking. If you look at the volume here, it's declining within this bull flag, which I still consider could possibly be a big bull flag. It is getting a little long, but yeah, it still could be a big bull flag. Looking at the weekly. So same thing, we have the channel drawn in here, or the wedge, whatever you want to call it. But this is why I believe if we're most likely to get a big move up today. The 8 EMA is about to cross the 22, which is bearish. And to stop that, we're going to need a big push up. So I do believe by the end of this week, we could have a huge move up. If not, I'm going to get pretty bearish when this 8 crosses the 21 EMA. We'll probably stay down here longer. We will see. If we look at the RSI here, I have the wedge drawn in the RSI. As you can see, the yellow line here, we broke out of, came back down, tested for support, and now we are coming up towards the top one. It does seem to be rolling over, which could be bearish. Let's look at the daily. A few things I want to point out in the daily. We are getting support on the bottom of this rising wedge here. There is a trend line off of these 3 wicks here. We could be going up, and that would be about the 75.50 range to touch the top of this. And again, we'll look at some more in the 4 hour. I'm going to try to make this video pretty quick today. But if we look at the top of this falling wedge, around 9,200, 9,150 to 9,200 to be the top. If we were to break that, guys, it would be all out bullish, crazy FOMO, I do believe. But yeah, we could look at, if we were to break down from here, we have lower targets around the $5,800 to $5,900 range, which would be retesting this bottom support line. And if that broke, you know, I do have a lowest possibility of around 5,400 here, which is the 0.786 of the Fibonacci of this whole move from the swing low to the swing high up here. 0.786 would be around the 5,400. So that's my worst case scenario. Let's look at the RSI. Something I wanted to point out here, and this looks bullish to me, guys. And as you can see, we have the falling channel here. Let me change the color of these lines so it makes a little more sense to you. And then I have a rising channel in here also. We have the falling channel in yellow, the rising channel in white. We've had 2 touches on the bottom of the rising channel. 1, 2, 3, 4 touches on the top of this rising channel, and on the falling channel we had 2 touches on the top, 3 touches on the bottom, with a look to be a bear trap right here. But I'm more concentrated on the rising channel now. As you can see, I had a wedge drawn in here too, falling wedge that we popped out of. Zoom in so you can see it. Came back down to test it for support, and now I have a symmetrical triangle drawn in here, which we've gotten support off the bottom. Most likely we're going to come up and at least test the top of this. If we break it, we'll be coming up to test the top of this channel, the bigger channel. And if we look at that in the price action, so the top of that little wedge we were talking about, it's most likely going to be the 95.50 range, which I do believe is most likely that we hit at least that. And again, we'll take a look in the 4 hour because I am seeing a bullish pattern there too. This could break out before this video gets out, but we'll see. I do believe we're going to have a big move up today anyways. We are still within the golden pocket here. We're getting resistance at the 0.618, which if we do break that, should be pretty bullish to get us up to at least that 95.50 range. Let's go into the 4. Well, I wanted to point out too, the top of this channel is most likely going to be around that $8,000 range on the price action. That would be the bigger falling, or the bigger rising channel actually. That could even possibly get us all the way up to this 91.50, 92. All right, let's look at 4 hours. So in the 4 hour, as you can see, I have this diamond drawn in here. That is a reversal pattern. We're coming down. This does look like it's going to reverse. If we break out of the top of that diamond pattern, the measured move is going to be about 74.60, somewhere in that range. But then if we do look, well, let's look at the RSI. So on the RSI, we have a falling channel here also. We've gotten support again at the bottom. And coming up, if we come up to test the top of that, it's most likely going to be that 74.60 area. And obviously you can see this red line I have too, where we had 2 touches down here. We could end up bouncing around in here like this and then breaking out or breaking down. But I do believe we're most likely going to break up here, guys. It's looking pretty bullish. Everybody's sentiment is really bearish. It reminds me a lot like December 2018 when we bottomed out. Everybody's expecting another lower low, and just like they're doing now. So I do believe we're going to have a move up. Again, I could be wrong. This isn't financial advice. Make up your own decision. But let's look again at the 4 hour in the price action. And as you can see, I have this bigger ascending triangle drawn in here, which I still believe to be possible unless we break this bottom white trend line here. Then we'd be looking at these lower lows. I do want to show you the measured move if we break down from this triangle also, or this diamond here. And that'd be around the 69.50 range. Excuse me. We do have these lower targets in here to the bottom. This 0.65 is at the about the 68.80 range, which would be coming back down to retest the bottom of this falling channel that we have here. But like I said, I believe we're going to go up to at least this 74.60 range, possibly test the top of this 75.50, and if that breaks, we will most likely test the top of this ascending triangle here. And if that is the break, guys, watch the hell out. FOMO will be kicking in. And let's look at a measured move. If we were to break out up here, would be measuring the falling channel here, and that would get us up to around the 82.50 range, between the 8200 8250 range, somewhere in that area. Let me put a channel in there. There we go. All right, so that's what I'm looking at, guys. I am bullish here. I do believe we're going to go up to at least to the 74.60 range today, unless we break out of the bottom of this diamond. Then we'll be looking at the 69.58. But that is my update for today. Don't forget to click the CryptoSavy logo above my head to get you subscribed to the channel. And enter to win your free t-shirt by leaving your comment down below. Leave a giant thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want daily updates every single day and you enjoy these videos. Thanks a lot, guys, and I'm out of here.